Welcome back to more House of the Dragon. What episode are we about to watch, Trin?
We are about to watch Season 1, Episode 4, King of the Narrow Sea.
Okay. Last episode, banger intro, banger outro. The middle was kind of political. I mean, even the king said it. I'm so... I don't want to swear early on, but I'm so annoyed at all this politicking.
Yeah.
It was a very slow middle, but we kind of need this information. Without this information, it's going to be very confusing as to what's going on. But Rhaenyra needs a husband. She needs someone with power.
Yeah.
Like someone that's going to gain for the family, but she can now choose who that is. So when he says it's your choice, it's not really.
Yeah.
It's your choice from these specific people I'm going to put forward for you. It seems like the same imprisonment thing. But no, I hope to see some more Daemon, because I've been super engaged with the Daemon scenes. Everything Daemon's doing, it's totally badass and awesome.
Yeah.
But what was your take on it?
Yeah, the same. Like, I don't mind politics stuff, but I felt like the last episode was way too dragged, you know? It wasn't very rapid, even though the jump in time was rapid. But yeah, I preferred what we saw from Daemon. But we all have choices. Like, some people thrive on the political stuff a lot, and they don't mind it.
Because, I mean, the original Game of Thrones was very political, but had a way of doing it that was just, like, mixed with all this, like...
Intrigues and stuff. Yeah.
Well, and the level of brutality that was being shown sometimes. You're like, oh, what's going to happen to Sean Bean? It was done differently, but also served as a good tool to kind of, like, put you in the king's shoes. Where he was just getting fed up with it. He was getting fed up with it, and you're like, I feel you, bro. I feel you. And we had the hunt and everything and the white stag. So I'm excited to watch it. What about you?
Yeah, same.
Cool. So, yeah, let's just get into the episode.
Let's go.
Is that the necklace Daemon gave her?
Yeah.
It is well fortified against any future Dornish incursions. And though my seat may be lesser in size, it is situated most pleasingly.
Is this like a husband audition thing? Like selling
Yeah, it
themselves?
looks like it.
Like
yeah.
X Factor. Let me just fix my rings.
Tell me, Lord Dondarrion.
Oh, Dondarrion.
Did you think my great-grandmother is beautiful as they say?
This was half a century ago, Princess.
Yes, it was.
You must remember her then.
Next.
It's a kid, isn't it? Oh
Oh
shit.
dear.
I'm done.
Oh, a
done.
child.
My princess, ours is a bond that has long endured. As Lucas Blackwood, the grandsire of my grandsire, aided the dragon in his war of conquest.
Aye, the Blackwoods truly turned the tide on that one.
If chosen as your match, princess, your day shall be easy and night safe under my protection.
Protection? The princess has a dragon, you dumb cunt.
And you are?
Yeah.
I like that one. Let us have the next.
Craven.
We're leaving.
Yeah.
See that steel, you twat!
And done.
Send word to the harbour and have Captain Oswin ready the ship.
I still think she should be with the knight.
I think she's already doesn't have many friends.
It's
And
Game of
people-
Thrones. Kill your
Yeah.
dad, then marry. It's her choice. She was allowed. He said it's his rules.
Yeah.
Is that a dragon? Who the hell would attack her? That's Daemon, right?
That Daemon's dragon, yeah. I'd recognize it from all the dragons.
You're good at that. Oh, it was like a little shoulder barge.
Yeah.
I thought, why would he attack Rhaenyra? He's
She
such a
seemed
flirt.
happy.
Yeah, she was happy. Right, so we're going to see him talk to Daemon because we haven't seen that since episode 1.
No.
Here he is.
And then he's wearing a crown.
Yeah. It's made of bones or something, isn't it? Oh, he's had a haircut.
Yeah, as well. So there's probably a little bit of a time jump here.
Smaller
he
than
just-
before, I think, it feels like.
Yeah.
Added to the chair.
That's the barbarians, the weird face guy's weapon,
Yeah.
right? The hammer, I think.
You wear a crown. Do you also call yourself king?
Once we smash the Triarchy, they name me King of the Narrow Sea.
There you go.
But I know that there is only one true king, Your Grace.
Okay.
He's playing nice, but I don't know why. Even Otto's like,
My crown and the Stepstones are yours.
Where is Lord Corlys?
He sailed home to Driftmark.
Who holds the Stepstones?
The tides, the crabs, and 2,000 dead Triarchy corsairs staked to the sand to warn those who might follow.
good message. What's his plan? This is too good. Like, he's being nice.
Rise.
In the public eye, he's going to have to hug him or something, isn't he? Or congratulate him or thank him or something.
Oh, must have taken Daemon a lot to do that.
Whatever his plan is, that part was the hard part, I think.
Yeah.
No. I will not revisit this debate. You were always Mother's favorite.
Congratulations on your victory.
Thank you, Princess.
Oh, they can't even look at each other, can they?
Yeah. There's some tension there.
I want them to be on speaking terms again. What's done is done. Move on.
Yeah, it was like really bad circumstances.
Oh, here we go. And she's had the baby, so yeah, there is a time jump, yeah.
Surmise the tour did not go well? I enjoyed it for as long as I could.
Have every young knight and lord in the Seven Kingdoms fawning over you.
What misery.
Yeah, fawning over the throne, I guess, not her. But
Those men and boys don't fawn over me. They only want my name and my Valyrian blood for their offspring.
I think it's rather romantic.
How romantic it must be to get imprisoned in a castle and me to squeeze out to heirs.
That's
ouch.
basically her life. That's Alicent's life.
I find I have few friends lately. I like to believe I'm still the Lady Alicent, but all anyone sees when they look at me now is the Queen.
She looks exhausted.
Yeah.
Finally. Oh, yay. Okay.
That's
Might be
sweet.
mending bridges here as we go.
Paioglona kiris adoris dorot, iliove tretas. Skorios jutemasta, selavo se umbun auho. Amazinot kepenoche me vindigon toliat izzi.
When she sees it. Taunting. He's after something. And the way he was
Yeah.
looking at her earlier, I was thinking they're Targaryens. Does he want to marry her?
My father seems content to sell me off to whichever lord has the biggest castle.
There are worse things to be sold for. I dino de malo sud fedile meriso.
Una no hadaranni apicagoni seitax, the parsiri morcacotas, encos vochos potilundaor.
Eo munia mastas lir mundas maista. Iajahi habijosa. Azadile.
Zugos glaisilunja lundaor, me pravos glaisilum.
Oh, so she just wants to be alone. She doesn't care.
For the past few days, it seems we have traded a crab feeder for a sea snake.
This is clearly a rebuke for passing over Lady Lena for Queen Alicent.
I don't wish to cause you further distress, Your Grace, but my brother has sent disturbing word from Old Town. Lord Corlys is said to have engaged in negotiations with the Sea Lord of Bravos. He plans to wed his daughter Lena to the Sea Lord's son.
Oh, okay.
We would have to seek our own marriage pact.
Uh-oh. Rhaenyra, leave the room. Don't need to hear this. La 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 la. They were trying to... One of the suggestions was to marry her with one of Corlys's family and make a bond there. I thought that was probably the best plan.
I see Civil War coming soon.
Oh, big time, yeah.
Always somewhere.
Sleep well, Princess.
Well, his closed guard, so.
Yeah, I can see. He's so dashing and good looking, and she's 100% going to bed him at some point. There's no way that's not going to happen. What's this? Rags?
Okay, message.
I bet it's from Daemon, right?
Wear those rags and meet me somewhere.
Yeah, she could probably go out and about in those, right? There's a map.
Ah.
Secret tunnel. Oh, shit. She didn't know about this? She's super intrigued. I don't know, it's got Daemon written all over it. And a map to a room that she didn't even know had a secret hatch, but he did. It's got to be Daemon. And we know this skull.
Yep.
I really wanted to see the dragon alive that had this skull.
Yeah.
Because it's massive. Yep, there you go. She has such a distinct face, though. I'd know who she was. It must be fun, though, to go out and experience stuff if you're just locked in a tower.
I think Daemon knows, like, she's a little bit like him, somehow.
Yeah. More cuts? Yeah, he's got cuts all over.
Yeah, all over.
Buy a new throne.
And now we come to the matter of the great Iron Chair. Our good king names his daughter, a girl, his heir.
Oh, she's going to see some insights you don't want to see. Is this Daemon's plan?
A girl so young and so slight, loved by all of her people.
Yeah, this is his plan.
But would she make a powerful queen?
He wants to create discourse between her dad and her, maybe.
For one night, I wish to be free of the burdens of my inheritance.
Hey, stop!
Yeah, they got on super well.
And who might you be running from now?
It's the Hobbit.
Princess.
Uh-oh.
Don't.
You take care, boy. Next time you might not be so lucky.
Oh, he's going along with it. Nice.
Enjoyed that, did you?
Who knows when our next taste freedom?
I don't want to sound disgusting or anything, but it's probably for the good if those two marry.
Yeah,
I don't know. Oh, can they do that now? Is this okay? Oh my god, okay, there you go.
Okay.
Second thoughts? Is he having second thoughts? No, he's toying with her. Really, surely?
Yeah, second thoughts.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
She's going to get some, isn't she?
She got aroused, so...
Yeah, so her blood's up. She's ready. There you go.
Whoa.
Come on, dude. You know you want this. Made me laugh. My friend at work said, have you seen the new Game of Thrones? Yeah, The House of the Dragon, episode 4. There's so much sex in it. Right? Great review. Thanks, man. When the man takes longer to undress than the woman, there's an issue. I ramble when I'm uncomfortable. Oh, I thought if he backs out as well, she's going to start to feel like she's super ugly because no one can see it through. Can he? I'm trying to think. Can he get into trouble for this? He should be okay, right? Because it's her choice. I mean, they're not marrying. They're just doing some stuff. They're experimenting, playing games, bedtime stories.
With a very happy ending.
Good one.
Yeah, I ramble as well when I'm uncomfortable.
I mean, what was he supposed to say? Watching this, like, good form, sir. Good form.
Move,
good
yeah.
form. That's what it is. But this can go nowhere politically, and is probably going to be a real change and shift in the way they can act around each other. It's going to be problematic. If he sees her with another man, that might make him jealous, blah, 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 blah.
A messenger brings word from the White Worm.
The White Worm? Who names these people?
Oh my god, poor messenger again.
Maybe he was okay. Maybe it was a good message.
Where is he sleeping? Okay.
I think.
Am I your prisoner?
As I was once yours.
Oh, it's that whore that he was married to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he's back
I'm
at
your
Dragonstone
protector.
then?
I don't need protection from a common whore.
I'm not so common. I've left that life behind. I learned that the skin trade could only take me so far in this life.
No, it's not his wife then. Yeah, just to hook up after he didn't have the courage to see it through with his niece.
Yeah.
What a sentence. What's the news? Look at his face. This must be really, really bad.
What is it? I apologize for the early hour, Your Grace. I have
Bad news.
Discomforting news.
Oh,
I thought it best shared discreetly before the council convenes. I'm afraid it concerns the princess, my king.
Oh.
Oh no, they don't know about the night, do they?
Ah, the kid that followed Daemon and Rhaenyra. It was him.
With Daemon? This is the part, isn't it?
She was carrying on with her uncle.
Yeah.
They were engaged in behaviors unbecoming of a maiden, of a princess.
Right, but if he'd hung around a little bit longer, he would have saw nothing happened.
You enter my bedchamber, accusing my daughter of something. Now speak it plainly.
Yeah, I agree. Just say what it is.
Daemon and Rhaenyra were seen together in the bowels of a pleasure den.
And?
He wants the words.
But nothing happened, so you can't say it. I can't say they slept together because that wasn't seen, because it didn't happen.
Coupling.
Coupling.
You have been lied to. Who is responsible for this gossip?
This messenger.
Have this rumor-monger brought before me at once.
No.
And I will take their eyes.
As your hand, I must maintain trusted sources of information, and this one as yet has never led me astray.
You're so sick with ambition that you would have my daughter stalked. Your designs are obvious.
Thank you. He's a good king.
Leave me. Once.
He might be in denial, but I like the fact that, he's not so easily persuaded about this stuff. If he spoke to his daughter, she'd say, no, I slept with this guy. Oh, well, that's okay then. I mean, it's not good that they were doing what they were doing anyway, but it didn't go any further than that. He just doesn't like the fact that she's with Daemon, I think, is going to be the problem.
Yeah.
And might lead him to saying that she's not queen anymore, that it's going to be the boy. Hang on.
Princess, I have a message from the Queen.
Oh, she's going to give her a heads up. Oh, okay, to meet. That's what it is. And then give her a heads up as to what's going on. Get ahead of it,
Yeah.
My father has made some worrying allegations about you. Were you with your uncle?
Oh, I haven't seen him in years. He took me into the city for some fun.
Tell me the whole of it, Rhaenyra. You Targaryens do have queer customs. And Daemon certainly knows no limit.
Alicent, Your Grace, sister, you must know I would never. You cannot believe such gossip. I am the princess. To question my virtue is an act of treason.
Yeah, do that. Do that thing.
Yeah, go that way.
It was foolish of you to place yourself in a position where your virtue could even come into question.
I know. Your Grace, I regret it.
She's playing it well. Rhaenyra's playing it well. Now, this is Game of Thrones. This kind of backsniping and game playing is exactly what I love about Game of Thrones. This is amping up. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Right, because this is going to kick off for a start, right? Will he deny it as she did, though? Because I feel like she should have said they kissed and been honest about it, because they didn't do any more than that.
Yeah.
It was like she was drunk, they kissed, whatever. Nothing went any further. Because if there's two mixed stories now, it's going to get very difficult. He's just lying there. He doesn't want to get up.
She is just a girl. Your niece.
Rhaenyra's a woman grown. Better her first experience would be with me than some whore.
You have ruined her. What lord will wed her now in this condition?
Wed her to me.
And here it is.
You are a plague, sent to destroy me.
Give me Rhaenyra to take to wife, and we will return the House of the Dragon to its proper glory.
Of course. It's not my daughter you lust for, is it? It's my throne.
Oh, yeah.
Go back to the Vale, Daemon. Strive to restore whatever scrap of honor remains in you, as long as you are gone from my side for good.
Oh, this is so good. Now, we're getting into the real meat. I love this.
I like this stuff, like when it gets,
backstabby and stuff. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. They always end up having a talk, don't they?
yeah, there's got to be a discussion with them two at the end that clears everything up, and you think, you should have done it earlier. Well, so far, but let's see how this goes.
The Valyrian pyromancers hid his song in the steel.
From my blood come the prince that was promised, and his will be the song of ice and fire.
Oh, wow. Song of Ice and Fire.
Yeah.
the burden of this knowledge. It is larger than the throne. It is larger than you and your desires.
And here we go. Let's do this.
Jaehaerys would have disinherited you.
For a lie?
The truth does not matter, Rhaenyra. Only perception. You have exposed yourself. Now we must both suffer the consequences. You will wed Sir Laenor Velaryon.
Oh, here we go. The big play.
The sea snake.
Yeah.
So I can be a remedy for your political headaches.
You are my political headache.
Yeah, that as well, to be honest.
Okay, I agree with him on that one.
And what will you do about the vulture who perches upon your throne?
What vulture?
Otto?
Your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otto Hightower has served 2 kings loyally and faithfully.
He wants Aegon to be named heir.
Yeah, she's gonna twist that knife.
Including spying on me to bring about my ruin.
Yeah.
I will do my duty as heir and wed Sir Laenor.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
If
But you must first do yours as king.
she wants Otto dealt with for spying. Oh, this is so Game of Thrones. This is amazing.
Oh.
This is so good.
I'm having chills.
Yeah.
You served my grandson nobly in his final days. You are the man that taught me how to be king.
Well, you honor me, Your Grace.
He's been a manipulator for a while then, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You were a faithful servant, Otto.
I'm so excited. Oh!
The crown and the realm. Both owe you a debt that can never be repaid.
He was subtly aware of everything that was going on, but just kind of didn't even want to look at it. Rhaenyra approaches him, and then all of a sudden he knows all this stuff. Yeah, he just didn't want to do anything about it. But he's not stupid, the king, is he? He's obviously got eyes and ears. Otto reminds me of Littlefinger, you know, just always out looking for all the little snidey things.
I wouldn't drink it.
Sorry, what is that?
A tea, Princess, from the king. It will rid you of any unwanted consequences.
The morning after tea.
Yeah.
Okay, well, now that was Game of Thrones.
Absolutely.
In every way. This was my favourite episode so far. There wasn't even, like, we saw a glimpse of a dragon. It kind of nudged the boat on the way past. But the backstabbing, the snidiness and everything was just so Game of Thrones. It will never be Game of Thrones. I keep comparing it. It's its own thing. But we love that battle of wits between one family, another family, that person, and you know the interactions between them. That's what we love about that show. So I'm so glad to see it return, because now we are in the meat of it. Otto wasn't killed; he was just removed his hand of the king. But he ain't gonna sit back and take that shit. Some stuff's gonna happen.
Yeah, because him being a hand, he was taking still like gloves to announce things to the king or do things in behind. But now that he has nothing to lose, I think he'll be even more rude or whatever in the ways he will be doing stuff now.
Yeah. Predictions. What you think's going to happen then? I mean, let's get it simple. Do you think Rhaenyra will end up on the throne?
No.
I know. To be honest, I want it, but no, I can't see it either, because it was kind of a big deal that Daenerys wanted to be on the throne, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because it was like a woman. It was a big deal. So I don't think it had ever happened before. I think that was like laid out for us. I just don't know why it won't happen. Viserys, he knows what he's doing, man. He's not a dumbass.
No.
And Daemon is obviously still quite scared of him a little bit. He didn't really make an effort to defend himself. He just wanted his daughter. But as much as I think that union would be a really good idea because of the Targaryens, the way they are, I kind of like her with that knight. I'm so excited to see what's going to happen going forward. I don't know. And I can see Aegon's a big name. We heard it in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see where it goes. This is the first episode that's wasn't disliking it. It was very slow, the first few episodes.
Mm-hmm.
This wasn't like rapid, but oh my god, I was on the edge of my seat because it was like, oh, when he finds out this or whatever. that's what I want. I want to be really uncomfortable, especially with all the coitus scenes.
We agreed to stop calling it
No, I'm
coitus.
going to keep on with the coitus. But with that said, then, I'm going to end it here, and we will catch you all in the next episode of House of the Dragon.
Bye.
Cheers. Bye, guys.